What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I just really wanted to talk to you guys about everything that's going on with the coronavirus and kind of what my plans are, as well as just kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. So first off, I am actually driving to Sarah's studio right now to go pick her up. I'm in her car. You can see the Toyota. So this is not the standard car that I drive. But I really wanted to sit down and just talk to you guys about like what's going on, what I am doing to the whole coronavirus situation with the election coming up, and then just kind of give you guys some pointers on, not really pointers, but help you guys out and at least let you know I'm not making this video to scare anybody. I'm just making this video to keep everyone aware of what's going on and make sure everyone is prepared. So if you guys do not know yet, everything I make on my Twitch channel, so as far as donations, bits, and subscriptions, those are all going to be 100% collected and going straight to helping someone else out. So if that's leaving a tip for a waiter or waitress at a restaurant, or a bigger tip, I guess you would say, leaving a bigger tip at a restaurant, because I know waiters and waitresses might only be making $4 or $5 an hour plus tips, so that's got to be pretty rough right now with the lack of hours. And so we might take the like $100 Twitch paycheck and go and we'll make a whole YouTube video on helping other people out. So maybe if we see a homeless person and we get a paycheck from Twitch, we'll take all of the proceeds from Twitch and we'll go make a video. We'll interview whoever is homeless, kind of get their story, get their like voice out there. And then what I'd like to do is take the money and help them with buying blankets or food or drinks or getting a hotel for the night or getting a haircut, and we'll set someone up for an interview. I don't know. I really want to take this whole Twitch channel, and instead of taking the money and just selfishly pocketing it into my pocket, I want to take that and do one thing good for somebody in the world, and we're going to continue to do that as long as this whole COVID thing is going on and we can make a big difference. So I know it might only be like $100 every 2 months or so, every $100 every 3 months, but I think taking all of that money and putting it into my own pocket is pretty selfish, and I really want to take that and do more good with it. I've seen stories on Reddit where people can't afford to buy dog food, so the dog is eating people food and they're getting kicked out of their apartment in a month. Like it's crazy. I understand this Reddit, but it is happening out there, you guys. So I just really wanted to sit down with you guys, talk about that. If you guys haven't seen, I mean, the election's coming up. COVID is still huge. They're opening up everything and then they're closing it back down and then they're opening it back up, and it's just been super crazy. I'm starting to think it's a controlling thing now, seeing what they can get away with. And I'm not saying for sure. That's my speculation. That's my opinion, is they're just seeing what they can get away with and how much control they have. Now, I understand COVID and coronavirus is still an actual thing. I understand that. I'm not saying that this is all made up and it's fake, but I think the numbers are stretched and it's not as bad as people are thinking. Oh, 50, 100,000 people a year are dying from COVID. Well, that's how many people die from the flu or more. I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm sure a shit ton of people die every year from just the common flu that goes around every year. I mean, and it's the same thing. It's the very young children, like the infants that are getting it, that have a weaker immune system, and the elderly. So, I mean, this is nothing new. This is a virus. It's going to come and go. You're probably going to get it. As long as you're healthy and doing what you can, it's not going to be that big of an issue. Hopefully. I hope nobody gets hurt. But as far as like financially goes, like everything, I know a lot of small businesses are closing down. A lot of small businesses are really struggling right now. So if you can, what we are doing is trying to spend as much money, instead of going to Amazon or anything like that, we want to take that money and go bring it to a small business that is around. You might pay a little extra, but that's the cost of helping out your fellow community, is going to the local bakery instead of Dunkin' Donuts or whatever it is. So that's a little bit of what we're doing to try to help with this whole COVID thing. Of course, out here in Wisconsin, you have to wear masks, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness. And I understand. But I mean, I guess if you're leaving the house, you're taking the same risk that you are with anything. Like if I leave and I'm driving my car right now, I don't know, I feel like I'm just as exposed to getting into a car accident. And so we got cars pulling up to me right now. I'm actually at a stoplight, so that's why I moved the camera down. I don't want to get called in or pulled over for some stupid shit. But no, I think that is something we all need to consider, is like everyone else's safety. And if you can, seriously, try to help out the community and try to support local small businesses, because everyone is struggling right now. I mean, these big box stores, they're going to make it. Like Amazon, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, all them big stores like that, they're going to make it. As well as I have been trying to stock up. I have already had a decent amount of ammo stocked up before all this COVID, and there's a big shortage right now. Everyone's out there trying to buy an ammo and make sure that they're safe and protecting themselves and their family if they need to. Because I think after this election, all the rioting and all that is going to get way worse. If you can, stock up on more ammo. Make sure that you and your family are protected, because the government might not be there to protect us later on. So it's just one of those things, especially with the whole cops and everyone going crazy and flipping cop cars, setting cop cars on fire and stuff like that. It's just, you never know. Cops are super hesitant on doing anything right now because they don't want to be the next victim in the situation. So it's just one of those little things. You're your own first line of defense for yourself and your family, your friends who are with you. So just be aware of that. Know what you're capable of. If you have to, go out and do some more shooting. Get more comfortable with the new firearm you probably just purchased. A lot of people are brand new gun owners right now, and it's a weird time. So, I mean, a lot of people who even don't like guns have went out and purchased their first firearm because everything is just so uncertain right now. So, just if you have a new weapon, go and shoot it. Learn, like, safety. Of course, all of your firearm safety. Don't keep your finger on the trigger. Don't aim the gun at anything you're not willing to shoot. Just a bunch of safety stuff like that. Learn all the basics. Learn how to break it down, clean it, take it apart. And get as much range time as you possibly can right now, because like I said, you're your own first line of defense. The cops are going to take 6 to 8 minutes to get there, and someone could break down your door and get to your bedroom and break that down by the time that happens. So you got to be aware. You got to be knowledgeable of what you're doing and have an understanding of how everything works. If your pistol jams up or something, you got to know how to quickly and effectively unlodge the pistol and rack another round in the chamber and keep on rolling. So like I said, this is just a quick little video I just wanted to go over and kind of just talk to you guys about everything going on right now. My Twitch channel, like I said, all of the proceeds I make on Twitch are going to be going straight into a YouTube video helping someone else, and we're not taking a penny of it. So if you guys want, link will be down below for the Twitch channel. Go check it out. I stream couple days a week in the mornings. It's kind of like hit or miss right now with my work schedule and how busy we all are, so go check that out. Links will be down below. Subscribe if you guys are ever so generous. It's going to go to help someone else out in need, so we really appreciate it. And I'm picking Sarah up right now, and we got to go pick up our dog. She just got her nails trimmed, and just gonna wrap up the day. So we hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.